Well, welcome back. I want to cover our past two home duels. I'm just going to kind of slide them together and talk about some of the changes in the lineup, some different things that were going on. We wrestled Grand Canyon on Thursday, and then we had Big Ten action against Michigan State on Friday, so back-to-back matches. At 125 pounds, Sam wrestled on Thursday, got a pin, and didn't wrestle on Friday against Michigan State. Bremer came out for him, and we ended up losing a close one there. But the reason there for the change was just that Sam had wrestled on Friday. He's working his weight down. As a coaching decision, we thought it was just smart at that point to just have him weigh in against Grand Canyon. So at 133 pounds, Chris Dardanes gets back in the lineup on Friday against Michigan State, as we talked about. They had a good opponent. That's why we picked that match for him to come back, and it was Big Ten opponent. So those are important for getting Big Ten wins. So Chris comes out, wrestles, I think, the number 16 or 15 ranked guy in the country. Gets looks very, very strong, dominates the match, and looked great. And then same thing, that was the same plan for Nick at 141 pounds, come in and wrestle one match this past weekend. And he comes out against Michigan State, gets a pin, looks strong, and so we're excited to see those guys in the lineup and competing really well. At 149 pounds, we had a little bit of a change. Jake Short wrestled on Thursday against Grand Canyon, and not on Friday against Michigan State. And on Friday we had Seth Lang wrestle against Michigan State. Both guys get wins. Reason for the change there, Jake had got a little injury on Wednesday in practice. Wasn't that bad. He said he was good to go. Wrestled on Thursday. Tweaked it a little bit more, and so had planned on wrestling on Friday, but we made a decision that it was probably best just to give him the day off. And Seth came out and got a nice win. So at 157, 165, Dylan Ness and Nick Wanzak, those guys are both doing great. They both come up with a couple wins this weekend. If you watch Dylan, he does a really cool little cartwheel, something I trained him to do on Monday. We spent time on. I told him he could hit it on the guy. He didn't think so. I guess I was right. He was wrong, and he does the cartwheel, but it was pretty cool. So Dylan's always going to come up with something new every weekend. That's the plan. So Gator Beacon 2 weeks ago, cartwheel, and now we're looking for a triple Indy here this weekend. So we'll see. At 174 pounds, moving on, Logan Storley, I mean, what do you say about this guy? He's wrestling at another level right now. He looks phenomenal. He's just doing great. He gets a tech fall pin on Thursday and a tech fall on Friday. I think he's 8 for 8 right now with bonus points. At 184 pounds, Brett comes up with a couple wins, doing well. And then at 197 pounds, we get Scott Schiller back in the lineup against Michigan State. That was the plan when he injured his knee on back at the Bison. We took it day by day. We weren't exactly sure where he'd be, but he felt great on Friday. He said he was ready to go. Put him in the lineup. He got a pin. We were excited about that. And then at heavyweight, Crail's got a forfeit against Grand Canyon. Wrestles on Friday against Michigan State. Gets a good win. Looks good. And so the guys are rolling. So that's kind of the weekend. That was the reason for some of the changes and stuff. Coming up, we got Oklahoma State here at home on Saturday at 7:30. We plan to have the full lineup in at this point, so it'll be an exciting match. They're a great opponent. If you can get out there and support us, please do. We'd love to see you. We've had some great crowds here the past couple duels, and this should be a really fun duel. So get out there on Saturday, 7:30 against Oklahoma State, and cheer us on.